Hi guys, welcome back to Ranching with Rebekah. I'm Rebekah and today I have Ozark here. It's kind of a sad video today. I have a really big announcement. But first we'll start off with who Ozark is. So if you don't know who Ozark is my horse. I've had her for 3 years now, and she's a 4-year-old. So I got her as a yearling. When she was 2, I trained her and showed her in the 2-year-old World Grand Championship, which she placed reserve in the professional, and she placed 3rd in the amateur. Then I was going to show her in the 3-year-old World Championship the next year, and I found out she was pregnant. So the stud had gotten out, and we had an accident baby with her, which is Happy. So you can go back and you can see her birth video of Happy, and it's a really beautiful video. That's a whole nother story. She just was amazing. She was an amazing mom. So make sure to go check out that video of Happy. But so then I missed her 3-year-old year of showing. The following year, and then this past year, I missed showing because she was just too poor after nursing that baby. And so I just missed all the 2 biggest years of showing. So then I had a carbon copy of her, which is Happy. And I'm wanting to keep Happy, and I'm wanting to restart and train Happy up. So I had started to consider selling Ozark. I didn't really announce it. I think we put some videos on Patreon about it with my family's channel, Homestead Horsemanship. And other than that, I hadn't really said anything because I wasn't sure. So now we are here in Colorado, which we took Classy, one of my dad's other horses, here to sell to give to the guy that bought her months back before she was trained. So the guy who bought Classy, his partner, Joan is her name, was also looking for a horse, but she wasn't like super looking for a horse yet, but she was starting to get into looking around, kind of considering her options. And we told her about Ozark. At the time, I still wasn't sure if I was going to sell her, but I said, I'll bring her down. You can ride her. If you fall in love with her, maybe we could talk something out, and work on a deal or something. And I still wasn't sure. But so long story short, she rode her. She fell in love with her. They get along better than me and Ozark get along even. They're a perfect match. Size-wise, Ozark's perfect for her. She had a saddle from her old horse, and it just magically fit Ozark perfect, like as if we got it sized for her. And she just loves her. In fact, Joan was down here earlier today, and she was petting her, and Ozark leaned over, laid her head down on her, and fell asleep. And so I have decided to let Ozark go, sadly. I can't believe I'm saying it still. It's very sad to me, but also I just feel like it's the right thing to do. And I don't have the space for both Ozark and Happy. And I've run out of time to spend with Ozark, and I know I'm not going to show her again. And I could just tell it was time to let her go. So I'm going to keep Happy. Out of the 2, I needed to pick one, so I'm going to keep Happy, and I'm going to train her up in the next, probably as a 3 or 3.5-year-old, because she's a little bit of a smaller size. But we'll see how she grows and stuff. But I'm going to train her in the next few years, and then show her and move on with Happy. But I plan to stay in touch with Joan, and she has an amazing home. As you can see, this is just one pasture that she may end up in, and you can see she's very happy here. They have tons of trails they can ride on. They go on trail rides with friends, and she's going to be very well taken care of. I was being very picky about if I sold her where she would go. And I couldn't think of a more perfect place. And I really believe that they're meant to be together. They seem perfect for each other, and I'm going to make sure it stays like that, and I'm going to stay in touch and make sure that Ozark and her continue to get along well. So anyways, this is going to be a shorter video, but I just wanted to tell you guys her story and show you where she's going to live now. But as you can see, she's very happy. So we've had a really fun trip down here to Colorado, visiting and riding horses, and so I'm going to put a clip in, or pictures in, at the end of this video, just to show you guys some of the views here, and some of the stuff we did. It was very fun, and thank you to Ozark and Classy's new owners for having us. It's been amazing to be here, and it's so beautiful. As you can see, the gorgeous mountains and everything around us is just amazing. So this is the last video of Ozark Anthem with Rebekah Rosa. And thank you to Ozark for being the amazing horse she was for me for as long as I had her. And she was just a whole new learning experience, and I'm extremely happy where our journey has come and where it's ending. I'm very content with selling her, and I know it's the right thing. But I'm still sad to see her go, of course. She was an amazing horse. Thank you, Ozark. So, as I said, or as I have mentioned before, my parents, as most of you know, have their own channel called Homestead Horsemanship. So there's going to be videos of us down here in Colorado up, and all sorts of new stuff coming out of Colorado and of Ozark and Classy being down here. Also, I talk a little bit more about me selling her on there. So make sure to go check out those videos as well after seeing this one. So thank you guys for watching. And here's some pictures from the trip. So there was a ton of deer everywhere, and they spent every morning up in the yard. Here's a couple of the big bucks we got to see in the morning. This little doe came right up to our window to say hi, and was walking around, as you can see here, one morning. And it was really gorgeous, and they were so fun to watch. There was a group of 3 babies that liked to spend their day by our house with their mom, so we got to watch them play and spend time with their mom. Me and Bryce also enjoyed going hunting in the morning and afternoon. We were going elk hunting, but we saw 0 elk, of course. But we did get to see a whole bunch of coyotes and some turkey tracks. Thanks to having to wake up early to go hunting, we got to see some of the most gorgeous sunrises and sunsets over the mountains. And not to mention just some of the views that were there. Even while we were not hunting, just from looking out our door, we could see the mountains, and it was just so gorgeous. There's not much else you can say about it. It was just purely beautiful. This was the view from standing at the house, and this was the view driving down the road. Just everywhere was just so pretty, no matter what way you looked. And we can't forget the most important thing, the horses and riding. So me and Bryce got to go on a couple trail rides by ourselves, and then we went on a couple group rides, and then we went on a couple family rides. So I was riding this horse, Maverick, I think was his name, for most of the week that we were there. I did ride Ozark once or twice the first day, and then I got to ride Lucky one time also. So for the most part, I was riding Maverick. He was a very good boy. He had a few mouth issues, just liked to fight the bit a lot, but other than that, he did real good, and was fun to ride. Mom, Dad, and Isaac went on a ride down in this valley, I guess we'll call it. So this cliff me and Bryce are on that I am recording them from was across the field behind the house we were staying in. The phone does not do it justice. It was huge. I mean, very, very, very far, and it was very dizzying to stand next to and look down. So here I am sitting on a rock trying to record them. So we have this cool video. It was really cool to see him that far away. Reference. This is how far away we are. Hello! You caught what?
You caught what? I got us lost. Lost? Twice.
He got them lost twice.
Yeah.
Pretty far away, man. Awesome. Okay, well that will conclude today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and a big thank you to Ozark for being the horse she was for me, and she will be very, very missed. I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more videos.